Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a review on this Title Boxing Pro Shadow Boxer. So stay tuned. Hey, what's up, guys? Carlo here, and today I'm doing a review on this Title Boxing Pro Shadow Boxer. You can get this from TitleBoxing.com for $14.99. Had mine for a couple weeks now. Been using it mainly for my shadow boxing and my warm-up, as well as doing some burnout style exercises and conditioning on my heavy bag. Comes in this one-size-fits-all configuration. When it's extended like this, it's about 3.5 feet in length. It only comes in one color, this red and this black. It's made of 3 different materials. The first is going to be these plastic PVC handles. One thing I didn't like about the handles is that they're pretty smooth and slippery. I wish they would either put like a rubber grip on here, especially when you start sweating. It gets kind of slippery. Either that or maybe like a piece of foam so that your fingers can really sink in. Next is going to be the actual red resistance part right here. That gives it about a medium resistance. I'm assuming a Title did their homework when they were picking resistance bands to make sure that the resistance wasn't too light or too tight when you were punching. So that you obviously have that rubber resistance band right there. And then lastly is going to be this foam tube that the resistance band goes through that says Title Boxing. And this foam tube right here is basically just a comfort feature. So when you're using it, the band doesn't just dig into your back. So it gives you a little bit of comfort One thing I would have changed with this is I would have made this more flat, because I feel like it still kind of digs in your back after a prolonged period of time. So maybe like a flat piece would have been nicer, so it would have been a little bit more ergonomic. Now, performance-wise, this thing works awesome for $14.99. You know, I thought about doing it myself, replicating and making my own resistance band shadow boxer, if you want to call it. But by the time I looked at getting the resistance band and maybe getting something for the back and then getting the handles, I mean, you're pretty close to 10 to 15 bucks. So you're almost better off just getting this and then getting like the 20% discount, because it's pretty close and it's a lot more convenient. You don't have to measure anything and it's already kind of built for you. It really works great for conditioning workouts and really getting your shoulders activated. One good thing about this as well is I did a review a couple months ago on the Sunshine Agility Trainer, which is basically those really popular resistance trainers now that you see people have, that has that canvas belt with the little metal hooks on it. And you can connect the arm piece down to it, to your waist, and then you can connect that piece down to your ankle. So you're basically getting resistance through your entire body. The issue I found with that is it would change the trajectory of my punches, and I would feel like I wouldn't have correct form because the resistance band would go down to my waist. With this, it's nice because you can get it nice and tucked underneath your armpit. And when you throw your straight punches, it comes straight out where you need it to come from. So you don't feel like your form is messed up, and you can throw with the correct form. So whether it's your jab or your straight, you can come straight out. You don't feel like you're doing any kind of like weird arcing motion, or it just doesn't feel awkward. So I definitely like it for the straight punches. It has a good amount of resistance. When it's fully extended, you can feel the resistance. And you can see even the length on it is perfect for an adult sized torso or width, because right about here, even when I have my hands up in my defensive mode, I can already feel the resistance on it. It's not too loose. It doesn't have too much slack. Sometimes you might have it to where you get to like right here, and that's when you start feeling the resistance. You already feel the resistance even when your hand is in a defensive posture. So I definitely like that for the straight punches. For the hooks and the uppercuts, it's okay, mainly because obviously your elbow's bent on those punches. So for your uppercut and for your hook, you feel it a little bit, but not as much as your straight punches, because you're getting that full extension. So you feel it a little bit, but it's really the straight punches where you're getting the most benefit out of using this Pro Shadow Boxer. The other great thing is that if you have a pair of bag mitts or any kind of glove that you use on the bag that can grip, you can actually use that and grip onto the handle and use it to work on your heavy bag. So if you want to make your workout more challenging, whether it's 2-minute rounds, 3-minute rounds, you can do a burnout session on your bag and just really increase your conditioning. Do 4 to 6 rounds of this straight, and then change the speed, vary your speed. You'll definitely get a good workout with that, and it definitely works great. I also was able to use these for push-ups. So if you're looking at doing push-ups and you want to add a little bit of resistance, you actually get on the floor, put your hands straight like you typically would. You can do push-ups with this, or if you want to use your knuckles, you could just go straight down with your knuckles and do your knuckle push-ups and get a little bit extra resistance on your push-ups as well. Make it a little bit more harder and more challenging. So definitely love this product. I've been using this quite a bit. Been on my rotation with my egg weights. At $14.99, I can't really beat that price-wise. I think it's a great price, great product, highly recommended. If you guys have any questions or comments, make sure you guys leave them down below in the comments box. I'll put a link in the description box where you can find this Title Boxing Pro Shadow Boxer. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.